Hello everyone. What I want to talk about today is intelligence, because not a lot of people talk about this, and I think it's very important to talk about because oftentimes I meet many people who always think they're not smart enough or think they're not good enough to do what they want to do. And I believe that these beliefs come from early public system education systems. So what ends up happening is kids go through school, elementary school, high school, and through their years in school, the school system judges their capabilities of being a human being on the scale of their grades on all these academic subjects. So what ends up happening is when a kid's not interested in learning math at the age of 8, then the teacher starts calling them incapable or not smart enough, or like they have ADHD, so they're mentally disabled, and all this nonsense that creates trauma in our kids. So when we grow up, when we hear about things like math and science or investments, we're like, oh shit, that's way too fucking complicated. My teacher said I was stupid, so now I'm traumatized and now I can't learn about it. That's probably not what consciously goes through their minds, but that's what's unconsciously going through their minds. And I'm here to try to reprogram your thoughts today. If you think like this, I'm going to try to reframe your mind and try to help you get through it, because I know if you want to do something bigger than what you're doing now, but you think you're not smart enough, I know you can do it, but it's just listen to me and I'll try to help you through. So here's what I want to talk about is IQ levels. Do you want to guess what the average IQ level is of a person in North America? It's about 100. So the average person has about an IQ of 100. Okay, so about 140 or more, that's a very exceptionally smart human being. So at this point, people always think these people are very capable, they're going to become engineers, they're going to do awesome things with their lives. And now anyone 70 and under is considered mentally retarded. But like in nicer terms, obviously. But so 5 years ago when I was 19 years old, do you want to guess what my IQ is? By the way, right now, I'm a network admin, and I'm working on becoming a network engineer, which is only a few months away. So do you want to guess what a junior engineer's IQ is? 5 years ago, I took the test, and I got 86. 86! I'm basically fucking retarded, and I'm trying to become an engineer. So, and what I've noticed time after time, what I've been noticing time after time is that these people with lower than average IQs, such as myself, we go either one of two paths. So the first path is they accept their trauma that people throughout their lives told them that they were stupid, and they remain stupid. The second possibility is that they refuse and they start working their asses off. They start gaining this determination, discipline and motivation and drive to become better, to become smarter and prove all those people wrong, or to even just prove yourself wrong. And what ends up happening is that this person usually goes way fucking further than that initial smart person, because what the smart person is doing while the not smart person is hustling is that the smart person is going into the math class and automatically learning everything with not a lot of effort. They just go in and they learn it and they understand it. So they don't really build up that discipline. And obviously, just for the record, I'm not hating on smart people. If you have a higher than average IQ, then you own that shit, man. You own that shit and you can go way further than us dumb motherfuckers if you gain the discipline and if you take action. Oftentimes, these smart people, they never really push themselves because they never built up that discipline and motivation to get to places. So they kind of know they're smart already because they get all these good grades. They get all this feedback. The teachers like them. So they already know they're smart. So they don't really have to work hard. So because of this, their lives always turn out pretty good. But they would never push themselves past perceived limitations. The point I'm trying to get to here is that it doesn't matter what someone puts on a paper about your intelligence. It doesn't matter how smart you are, how fit you are, how healthy or unhealthy you are. It doesn't matter where you are, because the reality is, if you just put in the work and you want to get it done, you could do it. And all those doubts you have inside of your mind saying that you're not good enough or you can't do this, those are not your thoughts. You did not come up with those thoughts. The way you live through society and your peers around you, they put those thoughts into your mind. So you need to stop believing them and start having your own beliefs about how great you are. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. So I hope you guys have an awesome fucking weekend. And I'll see you guys next week.